Hi, I'm Dr. Shankar Iyer. I am a prosthodontist. I've been in practice for almost 30 years. I graduated from NYU and did my master's in prosthodontics also from NYU. And I've been teaching ever since. I was also a past president of the American Academy of Implant Dentistry. And my practice is mainly focused on implant dentistry. 95% of my practice is revolving around dental implants, mostly surgery, and I do oversee my associates doing the prosthetic rehabilitation as well. In order to grow, in order to make this modality available to a larger public, you probably will need to be tying up with the experts who deal with management, experts who know the industry well. And it's not about just selling a practice to anybody. You need somebody knowledgeable enough to be able to nurture and support us in our growth. That's what brought me to Smilist. They are the industry leaders in my opinion. They are not so big that they don't really care about individual practices. They're not too small that you are afraid to even ask for assistance. They are just about the right fit in terms of what I needed to have, in terms of enhancing my practice, creating the growth, exciting my staff, and to have a team that's going to be working with you. Best part that I enjoy working with the Smilist is the great team that they have assembled. You're just a phone call away. If something happens, you have a 911 to almost every department, starting from HR to supplies to laboratory support, billing, payroll. So you don't have to wait around, and you really have a congenial team who listen to your woes and they jump into action right away. And that's the kind of support you don't get by being associated with any other DSO. But I didn't really want it to be stranded after I sold the practice. So it needed to have a home where I could still do the best I can and have the oversight of management helping me along the way. You want to be with an efficient team that's going to work with you and it's going to make you look good and will make you escalate your expertise. They're there for providing all of the support system across the board, and also have the comfort that there is a oversight by the leaders in the field. My passion is about teaching. I work for about 12 days a month. The rest of the time I'm educating my fellow dentists and specialists in the field of implant dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, and crown and bridge. And I find that my abilities to teach have gotten better because I'm dealing less with my paperwork. So it's helping me focus, and it's also enhancing my ability to travel and have some fun and educate dentists. To me, it is actually a relationship that I have built over the past year with a group of individuals who I trust, who I have pretty much entrusted my entire practice, and I'm sure we are going to be growing together. And my association is based on personal relationship. Raj, for one, was my first point of contact, and from there we had Paddy and then Phil Toe, and you had experts who actually were willing to sit with you across the table, listen to what you have to say, and they came up with some brilliant suggestions. They adopted our suggestions, maintained our individuality, maintained our identity, and that is what really meant a lot to me, that they preserved the way that we were operating in the past. There are no major changes, and nobody really knows that there has been a transition. It's been very smooth, very efficient, and everybody in our office is enjoying this entire process of being with the Smilist. And you want to be with a company that knows the ins and outs of the operations of dentistry. Smilist has assembled all their managers who are outstanding in terms of hygiene, outstanding in terms of practice management. They are all office managers at some point, so they understand your woes and they understand what it takes to run an efficient practice, and you will not be sorry. So I would say Smilist is the way to go.